pośle moich bliskich, powołać powiedz, by niczym drogi sprawić, gwiazdą naprzód przez gniew i smut tak stwardniałe w kamień. W rozpale usta stwardniałe w kamień. Z snu uciekasz na drogę, słodka jaka jest. Czym jest, bądźmy przeznaczeni. Czy przyśle trafisz nas spontanicznie, kiedy wyrzekłem swoje życzenie? Czyś mnie wbrew sobie wtedy pokochał? Z moich snów ciekasz na drogę, cierpka jaka jest, słodka jak bez. Zawilczym śladem podążę w zamieć i twoje serce wytropię kropy. Kiedy wyrzekł swoje życzenie, czyś mnie wbrew sobie wtedy pokochał? Z moich snów czekasz na drogę, ciekawe jest słowa bez. Okay. Hi everyone, Davis here, and today we are going to actually draw. But there's one thing. It's because I'm going to actually talk that, oh, I'm going to get myself something to drink, or I'm going to pour myself a drink. It's not like I'm doing this every day. Quite often when I have the time off, I don't really drink, but I really enjoy having a nice glass of whiskey after work. I don't know why. It smells so nice. 10-year-old whiskey. Surprisingly, it's actually not that expensive in Poland. I would expect whiskey to be more expensive, but it's not like it's like mass produced. So I'm not sure, like, actually. Like, hi Flex, glad to have you here. How are you? Hope your how's going? So I'm really not sure how much of an actual 10-year-old whiskey it is. I wonder how much I would have to pay for other kinds of trunks, to be fair. But yeah. How are you, Flex? How are you? Sorry, actually, that yesterday I didn't really stream. I was really tired yesterday. I've actually came back home, and I'm really not sure why, but I was so tired that I was actually falling asleep at my desk. I've somehow got capable to actually stay awake till like 23, but the literal moment where 23 actually pointed, I've just went to bed. 23 on point. Mm. Also, I've got my certificates finally from work. Mm. Let me check how much I would have to pay for like a good whiskey. I want to try 25-year-old whiskey. I draw a lot. I mean, a lot of tails down. Basically, I created a sticker pack for Telegram of Thief, and I asked if someone wanted to send their own ref, and I don't know, draw their tail. 8 people send ref. Hey, that's a really cool. That's really cool, mate. Mm, let's see. I want to buy 25-year-old whiskey. Holy fuck, why they are so expensive? I ain't paying. What the fuck? Wait, what? Yo, I ain't paying like most of my. Yeah, but some of them had Kitsuna like Sona, so 1 tail, 2 tails, 3 tails, 4 tails. Tails with mouth like mine, etc. I see. Then more. It's 7,000 PLN. Bushmills, 25-year-old port pipes Irish whiskey, 3,450. I have actually Bushmills 10-year-old, which costed me like 200 PLN. So there's like a lot of age difference between those 15 years. Aberfeldy, 25-year-old, 125th anniversary edition whiskey. Okay, yeah, why not? 5-year-old, okay. Akashi Japanese Sherry Cask 5-year-old whiskey, 735 PLN. Dark 5-year-old blended malt whiskey. Blended malt is not good. Single malt is good. Port pipes. Okay, that's 25-year-old. 25. Okay. Damn, son. God damn. Well, okay, yeah. I ain't buying you. Ooh. Glenfar class, 25-year-old, I can get for 915 PLN. See, that ain't bad. I send like 2 in Discord right now. Alrighty. I want to see single malt whiskey from Japan. Fujimi blended. I've asked for single malt. Why they are showing me blended? But I want to hit a spot. I sent those already. Oh well. But hey, I've actually got a really nice site to get a whiskey from. Sorry that I've been looking for a whiskey during the stream, but yeah, I just wanted to see like how expensive some of them can get, because like paying 6,000 PLN for a bottle of whiskey, that's like a whiskey to drink when you are going to be dead. You're investing in your funeral at this point. No, it's okay. I don't drink much, so meh. Hey, that's nice. That's nice. Really cool designs. Really cool designs. I like them. I really like them. Alrighty. Anyway, but yeah. I don't really like. To be fair, like when I'm drinking, I drink only, but only like good whiskey. There are like a bunch of other whiskey that you can get for like 59.99 or something like that, but they are just tasted like, I don't know, so bad, like really darn bad. I do prefer like 10-year-old whiskey, 12-year-old whiskey, because I've also had this one. Yeah, actually, between 2 years for whiskey, like 10 to 12, there's like almost 100 or 200 PLN difference in the price. But yeah, here we are. Here we are. This is what we are going to draw. Let me get slightly higher. So yeah, it's okay though. No one has to be expert in alcohols. I drink them. I usually drink a beer when I'm out with the homies, and I fake out to be drunk so I don't have to drink. I see. Like, to be fair, I really don't get drunk. I've never got drunk in my entire life, even though I've been drinking some alcohol, but I'm always having like this red lamp, like, I've had enough. I've actually had enough. I don't like feeling drunk, because at some point when you are drinking, it starts to like kind of boiling in you, right? And you have this, okay, I'm kind of feeling that I'm losing, you know, like a track of motion. Like, you know, I think I could kind of swing, like I'm really loose. I don't like that. And like, this is the one where I know that I've actually really went overboard. I quite often don't even get those feeling. I really quite often don't get this feeling. But hey, let's get some music. And yeah, I've actually got like a poke, like a ceramic thingy that you place under a cup. It's ceramic, so it can actually, so I believe it can actually hold both. It can actually help you out with keeping both things hot for a longer period of time and colder for a longer period of time. So win-win. Let me see here. So actually there are two options, because you know how I'm always looking after you know, Tuna's artworks, just so I could, you know, get a bit better and shit. And actually I've noticed a couple things, and to be fair, I don't think she's overshaded. Like, Tuna started actually also give out a lot of shadows, especially on clothing, so I believe clothing so far is done well. So yeah. But yeah. So yeah, there are just a couple adjustments. We've finished this main tunic. We're supposed to take care of the rest of her skin, yeah, like her breasts and others. Okay. Am I doing this right? No, I'm not doing this right. It's supposed to go here, and I'm supposed to make the shading here. Like that. Tomorrow, by the way, how has been your day? We've had a massive whole Europe emergency where we've started to get blue screens on every single PC. Whole Europe was paralyzed. So yeah, for 2 hours we had nothing to do because literally we couldn't access anything. Neither PCs, nothing. Yeah. So yeah, the processes on the warehouse fell off. Good, they've caught up. I mean, it's not really in my intentions to look if they've caught up or not. Okay. So yeah, I was at work. Tomorrow I'm also going to work. And now I'm wondering if I want to not sleep for 2 days or 1 day, because I feel energetic. We will see how I'm going to feel at around 23, maybe midnight. And we'll see, because I'm willing to not really go to sleep today and tomorrow. But again, it depends how I'm going to feel, because like yesterday, like I was planning to do this already for like a week, but unfortunately the yesterday gave me an insight how much I'm fucked when it comes to the sleep. And possibly, if anything, tomorrow is going to be the day. I don't think that not going to sleep is a good idea, to be honest. I mean, maybe when I don't have to go to work. So like, I'm just not going to go to sleep when it's going to be between what? Between between Saturday and Sunday, right? It's not a good idea when you're sleep deprived. I'm very sleep deprived. I understand this, but and I don't recommend this, but I really want to catch up with some things, and I really feel like having this one additional day is going to save me. But yeah, it is what it is, right? It is what it is. We can't really have much. If you gotta sleep, you gotta sleep. Tomorrow I'm actually going to spend first half of the day learning C# again. And another half of the day I'm going to spend on drawing my portfolio. Of course I have work, so after stream I'm dead, so to say. So yeah. Did you saw the assassination attempt on Trump? Just wondering, not really wanna go into politics stuff. Yep. Yep. He got shot in the ear. We've talked about this with Zaga actually. There were some shots given. So yeah. I was not here, my bad. Yeah, it's okay. So yeah, I did heard about it, so yeah. I wonder, like, who could possibly be that? Like, was it one of his, like, fanatic, you know, followers, or... I don't know, to be honest, yeah. But this is what, you know... what does the freedom of using arms actually gives you? You have lots of problems. But to be fair, if someone would really want to get a gun, they're going to get a gun, no matter if it's legal in the country or not. So this doesn't really fucking matter. Yeah, now hers and the pink part of her outfit. And we're almost done with her, hey, that's really good. I have to say, I'm really happy. We're like, what, third stream into the corrections? Yeah, I think so, yeah. Correction lines and starting shading, which is part 3. No, nice, nice, nice. But yeah. How cute is Azzura? Yeah, she's really, you know, she's really shy. She's a cutie. So yeah, I'm actually right now cooling myself off. Which she has a role in your manga, or is just your OC? She doesn't have a role in my manga. Arya neither. My manga is something else. It's going to be something separate. She's an OC along with Arya, in the same team actually, and they are parts of my artistic universe. So basically my artistic universe is going to be split between like, what, 5 teams? Made out of 20 characters, I think. So yeah, it gives us around like 4 characters per team. One has 5 and one has 3, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah, the main idea is that I want to create an artistic universe. What does it mean? My illustrations are going to have repeating OCs that are going to be huge parts of this story that I'm going to make within the illustrations. So I'm just making OCs that I can go back to when I want to draw an illustration. So I'm just creating like a database for characters that I can draw illustrations for. Because I've been coming back so much to VTubers, to Pokemon as humans, etc. But I've noticed that I don't have really that many original characters, and it's very difficult for me to come up with new characters every single illustration that I'm doing. And yeah, the main thing is that I really just want to sit down and finish this theme, take care of another one, because I'm now redrawing and redesigning the characters. Actually, let me show you. So this is the first version of her. I mean, not really first version, because it's like a second version, but you can see the difference between the 2 characters. I would say it's huge difference, actually, as a matter of fact, because you don't really quite often meet with such a change within like color scheme. But yeah, I've changed quite a few things. Oh yeah, I remember that draw up. And you can see a huge difference between my art style now. You can actually see a huge difference between my art style and how far I've went with the thing within months. It's literally months. It's visible, even for my eye. I'm very self-critical. I'm really critical about my own. To be honest, I preferred the old vest design, but all the other stuff are good in the new one. Like solid dark green, right? Yeah, it's like a dark olive green. Yeah, it kind of fit the character well. And now she's like very pastel-y. And actually, Zega also mentioned this issue. But yeah, I am still thinking about adding the ring and chains. But yeah. Shoulder visible vest, but I don't know how those stuffs are called. I do have a she still has this shoulder visible vest, look. Still, visible shoulder. She just has her arms like put up so the shoulder is less visible because it's covered by the perspective. Yep, it's more of a vest right now because this piece is like going down here, right? And has like a split over here behind. And this is like a... Then there's just the black vest at this point. Yeah. The other one also has this shoulder visible. Oh, it's alrighty. See ya later, see ya later. So yeah, we need to now color the pink. God damn it. Oh wow. My spine is not good. I wonder what's tomorrow going to be like. I really hope that there will be no issues at all. I might actually try to get in and eradicate one thing. Yeah. Actually, is this good that I have it here? This color? Over here it's okay, but here? Okay, yeah, it works now. It's good to make a nice split. We're really close finishing this design. But yeah. I'm hazy. I'm hazy. I'm really sorry, but I'm hazy. So we might actually procrastinate a bit. Uh, seriously, I'm looking now through the Reddit and I see literally a post about Chibi. It's a VTuber saying, guys, please stop microwaving your chibi plushies. There is metal in the tail. They have to say this, guys, please stop microwaving your chibi plushies. Literally someone underneath, thanks for the knowledge, Chibi. Put it in the oven. No. Okay. Oh, someone. The whole life is starting to. Someone actually, like, whole life is actually posting out these special PC cases. Unbelievable. Okay. I've got absolutely nothing. Anyway, wish I could do window shopping on Steam. I for real wish I could do window shopping on Steam. Like, I've seen people already like posting stuff, but it's like, you know, my thing. You know, like my how to say this, my PC, like my private account. I have all the games there. just like, mm. Okay, what can I get from my wish list? Only RKGK Rakugaki, which is something I wanted to play on streams. Is there a chance to know where certain games are going to be released already? No. God damn it. But there are actually so many games that I wish I could get finally. I mean, from my wish list, like Wizards of Legends, Slay the Spire 2. Like both games are 2, right? The second editions. Like those two, I can't believe that there are actually those two going there. Like actually starting to do something. I don't know why, but I'm literally in my like, I would just want to sit down and talk without like doing anything, but I really want to just draw, you know what I'm saying? I mean, it ain't really that bad to just sit down and draw. We are so close finishing it. Man, I want to play something. I'm not going to lie. I wish I could play something right now. I don't know why. I have like, you know, this urge, this feeling like, damn, I would actually play something. Hmm. I'm still wondering, to be fair, like I can still change the colors of everything. I can still give her this dark, what is it, dark dark olive green color thingy. So yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to also look through my possibilities, like where I can go to get my prints on demand. Like I would need like a good printing company that wouldn't really fail me. Ah, okay, I see where I can quickly get the darkest parts of this outfit. So I guess I can actually pick up to fill them out real quick. Mhm. Okay. No. I don't think it's going to be necessary. I just need now to get block and just get the line art around it. Okay. Mhm. Welcome back. Glad to have you here. How are you? Hope your night was going. It's Friday today. Was it pizza? Oh no. Pizza tomorrow? Oh, it's on Saturdays. Okay. I totally forgot. Sorry. To be fair, I've ate just peas with breadcrumbs and devil eye. For me, that was my supper. Probably I'm going to eat some ice cream because it's really, you know, it's really difficult to do anything and think about anything. I just want to eat my mint and chocolate chip ice cream that I finally got. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Mm-hmm. Okay. My eyes are burning. Okay. Okay. Mm-hmm. Let's go. Okay. That's why I'm saying that it's good. It would be good for me if I would get same line confidence that Huion actually has, and many other artists like him, and like generally they, right, can just draw lines and they don't have to like make this like squiggly imitation of a line, which they have to like correct later on. They just draw a line and that's the line they've meant to actually make. And the main issue I'm having is actually the sheer fact that I don't have this line confidence yet, and I'm just, you know, drawing one line throughout like a bigger part of the hat, for example, right? I'm so sorry that I'm silent today, like I'm trying to still talk, but I don't really have a topic today. I don't want to talk unnecessarily about my whole like work life, because I'm just going to repeat myself with things you've already heard. You know, the fact that I hate my work and shit. I just don't like the spiraling that I'm doing. I don't either, sorry. It's okay. It's okay, it's okay. I give mental support to one of my friends. He opened a YCH art in his Telegram channel and no one has bought it. I would have, but I'm saving money for the first set ahead. Right now he's going in mental breakdown. Okay. Here's the thing. Your friend does something that a lot of artists are getting into. He posted a listing and nobody wants to buy it, and you know, there are a couple factors for it, and it's not necessarily that his art is bad. because there's no bad art, there's just more or less experienced artists, but there are factors, for example, like outside factors, like people's, you know, financial stability, people's financial state as of now. So for example, we are like what, at least over here in Poland, it's normal to get the paycheck at 10th of each month. So it's like 10 days after the paycheck. And so I'm expecting that a lot of people don't necessarily have money right now, for example, in Poland, to actually spend on something like this, right? Like commission. Sometimes it takes months, weeks, years to actually sell a commission. What matters is to actually not surrender. Like right now he might have a mental breakdown. What I can say, just don't surrender, because you know there's literally nothing I can really say much, because I'm not sitting in your friend's head. I'm not really capable to point out what's wrong, because I don't even see this commission. But yeah, there might be the way how he advertised the commission, there might be a way, you know, the time of a month, there might be, you know, just what the YCH base is, and you know, there's a lot of factors that compared to, you know, the artist's fault. But of course there might be like poorly described listing, too high of a price for the experience of the artist. There are just so many different things that, you know, even artists can do wrong, not necessarily for drawing, but actually for just like setting up the commission. Like here's my commission for the character design, right? Because fun fact, you can actually get the character design of this quality, right? It's $50, 50 USD, right? But it's 50 USD with add-ons. So like you can get it with add-ons, but you have to pay a bit more. So generally the request form gives you a question for if it's like how this work is going to be used, if it's personal or commercial. If it's commercial, is it going to be like streaming or content use, or merchandise, ads, or printing? Add-ons, you can get NSFW, CSP, or Photoshop big document file, review, post closure, priority, character sheet, character design, selling agreement. But each one of those add-ons manipulate the price differently. If you would want to have an NSFW character design or character art, you have to pay 25% more towards the commission itself. If you want CSP or Photoshop big document, you have to pay $5 more. Review post closure is $25 more. So generally, if after closing the commission, you can come at me in the email or in the DM and say, hey, I will act, here's my commission. You quite often get on Vision, you get actually the commission number. Here's the commission number. I've made a commission some time ago. I want to actually get a review. I want to change something because I've actually looked at it several times and there's something that I don't like and I want to make a change. So this is like how it works, right? And you pay $25 for something like this. Priority is 50% more to the commission. So if you want to get priority and NSFW, it's already 75% to the commission's price. Character sheet is 25%, and character design selling agreement is $250. Because I'm making all the, you know, legal paperwork, etc. just so you would be a legal owner of this character design. Because like you might have a character with this certain description, but my iteration is my iteration, so there's still IP connected to me directly because I am still artist, even though it's a character design you are commissioning from me. So there's like still, I'm still partially owning the design itself, right? Of course, as long as it's my own design. Because you can come at me and give me already made design, so then there's no need for such paperwork, so there's no need for something like this. Of course, I'm going to like look up for this and give back the money if someone is going to get it, and still give me a reference photo of the actual character that they own. Of course, question if I can publicly stream it or just, you know, share the work in some way with the credit. Right, and the A is $100. So there are so many different things that manipulate the price, but the stray VAP commission, you just walk in, you get the basic commission, is $50. But this can actually wind up to like $100, to like $1,000. Also, hi Zaga, got over here. How are you? How's it going? Sorry. So this is actually how it works. The commission itself is not really that expensive as for character design, but things you can get in add-ons can actually wind up the price quite quickly. Like the most expensive one would be around 1K. Because we have 50 plus 100, because we have two add-ons for 100 plus 5 plus 250 plus 100. That's already 505 USD. If we want to add 25% of it, it's already 631.25%. But if you get like 50% for the priority, it's 75%. So it gives us like 708.75 USD. So that's like I believe that's the most expensive one that you can get. Just for the character design. Illustrations can actually get even more expensive. It's all in the add-ons. But yeah, the listing that your friend might have done might be wrong and actually scare away the people, because still you need to get the prices to the skill level. I think that my character designs, my artworks, my style current is $50 worth. But of course there are like some other things, right, that I'm willing to do, but not in the price. So yeah. And folks. My whole spine is cracking, sorry. I might be moving weirdly because I am actually, because like I'm trying to do something with my spine which is like kinda locking. I don't like it. I need to lay down. Also, I'm wondering about making the stream a bit shorter. Like, yeah, of course, we don't really have that much to finish actually compared to Arya. Like, Arya is done and she's already like, yeah, like Azzura is there. She's actually there. I've noticed that I'm fucking up the light source. I really need to focus on it. There are going to be some more things that I would want to look into, like there's going to be bounce light. but it's going to be in like last stages. It's not really going to be that difficult to make something like this. So yeah, at least that's good. At least that's good. Just looking. I have to be a bit earlier, like 5 minutes earlier for the thingy at 4:55. I'm still going to wake up at 4. Oh fuck. What happened, Zega? What happened? Do you have other OCs? Yes. OCs that were already designed? Just googled what Flex wrote. What, YCH? It's a type of commission, your character here. Huh? Or you are talking about fursuit head? Which thing you're looking for? So yeah, we have 2 more characters that we've designed before. Kool-Aid, which is, you know, is a site with furry prawn actions. No, Zega. Zega got blasted. Zega, what the fuck did you look up? Probably fursuit head. And there was someone in a fursuit giving a head. So yeah, YCH art? Wait, really? YCH literally means your character here. What are you talking about? YCH is literally is actually getting into the sheer idea of implementing a character into a base. So for example, you are creating like everything, like the entire background, foreground, etc., and the character is on separate layer as a base, and you are saying that it's a YCH, and generally someone that buys it sends over their OC, and YCH literally allows people to get their characters drawn in this peculiar thing. First hit, I see. This was you toy style period. Huh? Yeah. I guess like YCH is very popular around like Vtubers and furries for some reason. Because like there's a lot of people doing that in like both communities, I guess. Sometimes I'm thinking maybe I should have become furry artist. I wonder how my life would look like then. I'm joking, of course, I'm joking. So yeah, besides Azzura and Arya, we have Kool-Aid and Nathaniel. Well, I mean, it is true, Gamma. It is true. So yeah, we have Nathaniel and Kool-Aid as first team. Actually, those 4 characters are assembling first team. Then we have like 4 more teams generally. None of them are high fantasy like. So yeah, mm, I'm way too tired to actually complete this character. I'm sorry, folks. And tomorrow I think we are going to play games. Yeah, I see. By the way, Zega, my friend YCH is basically your sauna on a toilet. As a fat cat, you know, as a joke. Yeah, gotcha. I see. Maybe this is the reason why people don't want to get the YCH. It's a very niche thing. It's like a niche of a niche of a niche of a niche. You know? It's like quadrupled, if not like quintupled niched, basically. Wait, quintupled is like 5, right? I think I'm like throwing names right now. So yeah, there are YCHs that people want to get, and quite often there are like, you know, romance pair kind of thing, like, ooh, can you draw me and my girlfriend like this? Yeah, I know too, it's that the reason, but you know, he's just special. So you can't really tell him it's a bad idea without getting him angry as fuck. I mean, you can always tell him that for this kind of things, he'll need to wait a bit more, because there's just very few people that get meme YCHs. Because it's a true, actually, this is what I wanted to say. Like, YCH, like his YCH is like very meme kind of thing, right? And very few people get it. Very, very few people get it. Not that many people want the thing. You would have to be very fucking big to get like all of them. People have different ideas when starting out. It's worth to do a market research about what people want, yeah. That's why, you know, I'm saying why meme YCHs are not necessarily something that people want to get. Because, you know, it's a niche. Very, very small one, actually. Like, a lot of YCHs are like romance things, so like, you know, acts or, you know, just typical boyfriend-girlfriend action, or like frenemies to couple, you know, like this kind of YCHs. And those are very huge on the scene. But memes, I don't know, he might get like one person every year. At least, like, you know, on minimum, or rather max, like, yeah, bare minimum is like one person a week, one person a month. Fuck, one person a year. Dude. I must be really tired because this whiskey is actually hitting me hard right now. And I'm on my second drink. So, yeah. Nah. Just joking. Yeah, but he don't want to be helped, so it's even difficult just to talk with him. See, this is the person who always... Sorry, Flex, I'm just going to say something that might not necessarily be true about your friend, but I know this type of artists. Those are artists that always are told like how well they are drawing without any single person actually giving them proper feedback and constructive criticism, and they think they are another Leonardo da Vinci, that nobody can say anything bad, and every freaking idea they have is perfect. Like, this is exactly the same kind of artists. I've dealt with a few of them throughout my whole life, actually. Actually, I've dealt with many of them, to be fair, because I've been member of couple groups where there are only people like this. It's literally an elitist, but he doesn't see the point. he doesn't necessarily understand that actually for doing commissions, he also need to make a research of a market because it's actually selling goods, right? Like, to be fair, here's the thing. When it comes to my channel, I've done like a fuck ton of things. Like, I've done a huge lot of research. I've looked into many videos. I've looked throughout many documents, articles that are talking about like growing on YouTube, making content on YouTube, analyzing market, etc. I just simply don't fucking care. Like, if I would want to be a successful YouTuber, like VTuber even, making a new channel, like making a new Twitter account, you're posting like artworks of very attractive women in anime style, saying that you're going to become a VTuber, yada yada yada. You are making lots of different, you know, a lot of many different like kinds of tweets, basically, maybe even like Tumblr posts, etc. You are making a model, most likely very like Life 2D or just Life 2D. So more or less something that I have, but for a female, or just typical Life 2D with really huge like bounce physics. You are making some GIFs where the character just swings their shoulders to move the breasts, and literally you are gaining fuck ton of followers, subscribers, etc. You are making a very first, like, you know, the debut stream, and even though you are sounding like a man, people don't fucking care because they have a woman on their screen. Seriously, this is the recipe to actually get like huge on VTuber scene. Every single time. And even if you are like, when you are women, you are getting even better clicks, literally. Also, get like really nice artwork for your thumbnails, mostly also showing lots of cleavage, but hidden, or just some cool artworks of your VTuber, and people are going to click it. Seriously. There's no much logic behind it. Neuron activation? Yeah, exactly. Like, same thing for the artist. If I would want to make like huge and many, like a lot, like, how to say this? A lot of different commissions. A lot of guys use female avatars because of this. Yeah, exactly. If I would really want to make a lot of commissions, I could make a new Twitter account, post several like softcore NSFW artworks in a good style that hits the niche, which is just anime art style, no matter what style you are using, as long as it's anime, it's good. You are hitting VTubers, anime waifus, like actual anime waifus, fire up the voice changer. Yeah, exactly. And basically you are going like Tsunade, Rukia, Ruichi, Soifon, Sakura Ino, Cynthia. Like, you get a lot of like typical anime characters that are actually used for like typical waifu content. Soifon, yeah. So, and basically you are getting like fuck ton of clicks, views, followers, people that want almost immediately commissions from you, and you're a successful commission maker. Like, I know those things, I know those rules. I am active on like Reddit, forums, etc., and I am giving all those advices, like how actually this looks like. But I want the comfort of where I am right now with everything. I have a really slowly growing community. I have very nice growing community. I have really good perception of who I want to let into the community and who I want to get rid of the community, just to keep certain type of community that I want to grow. And I'm really happy with how things are going. Hello? Whoa, hello. Hello, Flex. Oh, ara, ara. Is Soifon considered a lolly? No, not really. Why would she? Soifon is... Wait, is Soifon adult? Yeah, she's like 27 for human age. Yeah, she's 27. She's not a lolly. Oh! And this Lord Vader meme. No! Yeah, but lolly is not an age, but a body type. She's not a lolly body type. She's... how is it called? Petan. Yeah, Petan, flat-chested. She belongs to Petan body type. It's not a lolly. Lolly is like child body type, like literal child. Like stray vap kid looking character. I would disagree. What do you mean? Okay. Loli most often refers to a young or young-looking girl character in Japanese anime and manga subjects of the lolicon genre. In Japanese popular culture, lolicon is a genre of fictional media which focuses on young girl characters, particularly in a sexual, suggestive, or erotic manner, to term of a portmanteau of the English language phrase Lolita complex. Also refers to desire and affection for such characters. That's what the lolly is. Soifon is not lolly. Hi Muichiro, glad to have you here. How are you? How's it going? So Soifon is actually not a lolly. Never mind. Don't want to argue about things I don't really know a lot about and feel like it's just people's opinions. I mean, yeah, quite often a lot of people mix up this idea, but lolly is literally just like a character looking very old or like very young or just literal child. Alright, I gotta go. See you later. Bye bye, Flags. Bye bye. So yeah, it is what it is. So how are you, Muichiro? How are you? So yeah, Soifon is not a lolly. To answer the question. By the main idea. I've been actually refused. Like, here's the thing. When I'm good, how are you? I'm tired. I'm just tired. I've came back from work. I've came back at work almost at 19. Like, literally 18:36. I was at home. Because I've had fucking OT. I hate it. I literally hate it. And I've actually drove off from under the warehouse at 18:01, which is still really fucking infuriating for me. I heard you were sick, hope you're doing well. Yeah. Work is killing me. I hate morning shifts. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you. Imagine Greece goes for 6 workday week. Yeah. Yeah. Actually. Like, I have 4-day work. I have 4-day work complex, like 4-day workday week. They're insane, yeah. But I mean, it is kind of according to the calendar because only Sunday is red on the calendar. So logically, it makes sense actually. Like, out of everything, logically it makes sense. Just saw it on How Money Works YouTube. Great channel, by the way, I see. Oh, poor man, I hope you are doing well. Yeah, just tomorrow. Just tomorrow. I guess I'm going, after the stream, I'm going to go to sleep. Like, I'm just going to sit down a bit to sit until the 23, and I'm just going to go to sleep. At least because of the issues we've had on the warehouses and like the whole processes were on every single warehouse, even in entire Europe, were frozen because of the issue we've had with the antivirus. It was hilarious. Like, I could literally just go. I was sitting outside for like 40 minutes because I couldn't even use my PC because I've got blue screen of death. And literally nothing was nothing was working. Seriously. Nothing was working. I couldn't even open. CrowdStrike hit you to... Yeah, exactly that. Exactly this one. Man. 2 hours into a puddle. So to say. Dude, that was hilarious though. Like, I spent 2 hours doing nothing. I was just sitting and drawing and spent like 40 minutes outside. I've came back and my PC like miraculously started to work on its own though, so I don't know what happened, but yeah, it shut down some stock exchanges, airports, hospitals, etc. too. Yeah, banks too. That's like banks too. That's the worst thing though. That's actually the worst thing though, like banks, hospitals and banks. Airports can go fuck themselves, like, you know, like, okay, it happens, right? They have procedures to actually work without this, but hospitals without their systems right now, it's difficult because some hospitals have automated like medicine dispositors and they are not noting down the data for the patients anymore in some hospitals with those automated medication dispositors, so they can't really do much. So when the CrowdStrike fucked out, the hospitals shut down like completely. Be right back. Alrighty. The market themselves, something like 50 minutes outage can be fatal for your company. Choose us, yeah. Meanwhile, two hours of not operating at all. And people having to actually roll back the fucking updates. Like, literally, we've got an email by the IT guys to, like, turn on the PC in the safe mode, get into the C folder, Win32, and delete certain file from the CrowdStrike, just to unlock the PCs. It was delete the driver, yeah. Like, my PC turned on its own, like, I have no idea. I just got couple resets on its own after blue screens from system 32, yeah, exactly. That was literally their solution. So yeah, but to be fair, like, literally, my PC started working on its own. I have no idea what happened. Like, I've even pushed an update to Sunday, basically. Just because I thought that it's because it's this. And that's why I dislike kernel level drivers. Me too. Like, seriously, the Riot Games started to use kernel level anti-cheat. It literally fucks up your PC totally. Like, nothing should be kernel level. Like, okay, it does give you some possibilities and chances. I get it. Yeah, Riot anti-cheat causes constant blue screen of deaths for one of my friends. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. This is why I hate kernel level things. Because literally it's influencing your PC on a higher level, it opens backdoors. Like, there's so much options to fuck up your PC. It doesn't, I don't fucking care that it's working better, quote unquote. It fucks up my PC. Who's going to pay for repairing of my motherboard if something goes wrong? It can literally fuck up your PC from like motherboard level. Like, I have only one PC, for example. How am I supposed to be able to reinstall my BIOS if it's not working? Or BIOS? If people want to go around kernel level anti-cheats, they can. Yeah, exactly. It still doesn't work as normal anti-cheats wouldn't work. Why using kernel level? Oh well, I've got like 2 hours paid for nothing, really? Seriously. And like, they've implemented this punch-out system and I can literally just punch in and punch out at the start of my shift and go fuck off. Like, seriously, because it's looking at the freaking internal clock of the device you're punching in on. So I can just go to the date and time, change the time, and I can literally punch in on at the time that I set. It happened several times that I've actually forgot to punch in, and I've took my phone, changed the date and I've changed the time, and I've punched in on the proper time, and it actually was at that time. DMA hardware level stuff is unavoidable since they have memory access on the hardware level without any software knowing about it. Yeah. Like, seriously, I've played Elsword, for example, and there was someone that was making a trainer. Basically, for those who are not up to date with the terminology for cheats, trainer is basically something where you can turn on several different cheats. God mode, infinite damage, so like insta kills, auto skip of the things, yada yada yada. I've played Elsword on this mode on this trainer for I don't know, 2-3 years. I've had like 6 characters and I've never got banned for 3 years, literally. And every time they were updating it, the anti-cheat wasn't working. Then I was like, then they were releasing a new version of this anti-cheat, and literally I could work on it again. And the most funny thing is that it literally lasted only like max 1 month to release a new trainer for this. And dude literally said like, hey, sorry, I didn't post a new update. I had very little time to work on it because of my day job. Literally, dude was working 1 hour a day, more or less, just because of his work. And that's the only reason why it lasted like a month actually to update this whole thing. So it's even more funnier to me that like usually it was taking around a week or, you know, couple days to update the trainer and make it work on after the update of the anti-cheat. And it wasn't really that much detectable because like I've never got banned for 3 years. Either they like COG Games or Nexus, actually Nexus, never really bothered caring about this shit. That's why I've never got really like, you know, got. I mean, I've played only like solo levels basically. So that's why I've never really get into the thing. I was only working the solo levels. Maybe that's why, because usually people would report me from like, you know, online stuff. But I've literally played with people for many months with this trainer still on, and we were playing with like party things. Games without paid progression or PvP don't give much shit about it. But Elsword is pay to win. Azzura was pay to win actually. And it had PvP and people were still using it and nobody fucking cared. Like they were still there. Never touched. Nexus never really done anything about it. Basically I hate Nexus because they are treating their players as fucking kids, no matter what. I've got banned for no reason off of Maple Story, and I've said, like, you know, hey, I don't really recall having my account banned, and it's actually first time turning on the game. How did I got banned again when I've never played the game at all? And they've said that, oh, if you've got banned, most likely you've broke a rule. But how I could break the rule if I literally never played the game? Oh, you've break a rule, that's it. Okay, but I've never played, right? I've wrote to them like 9, even 12 emails, and like after, I believe, 6th one, they've started sending like bot reply. Seriously, and every single time they were saying that I've broke a rule when I've never played the fucking game. How could I break the rule while playing the game? And apparently, when you are turning on MapleStory 2 on Steam, you are getting auto-banned for some goddamn reason. Seriously. The moment you are turning on a MapleStory 2 on a Steam, you are getting auto-banned no matter what. And there's no mention about it in like rule book, no mention about anything. The client support doesn't freaking care about anything. And the same thing goes most like literally for Closers, Elsword, Soulworker. Like every single Nexus game. It's literally the same thing. They have like idiots for this client support. All they care literally is about getting money, and that's it. They're making so many pay-to-win games. Like recently, they've literally lost like entirety of their fan base, like entirety of people actually playing the game, because of the pay-to-win. And surprise, surprise, they've made like 3 huge updates one after another, eliminating pay to win to the levels where you can actually play the game without paid progression. Literally without, like, you can literally play the game without having people like without having to buy anything from the item store, because you still sustain with the damage you are dealing, and you can complete every single stage without help of anyone, without any party. It's sad that these things happens, because nobody plays Elsword anymore. You get one person every 50 stages in party mode, and throughout those 50 stages you are playing alone. I mean, you are getting a buff for the party members at least, but like, whatever. I hate pay-to-win games. I literally hate it. Same for Black Desert. Do you know why Black Desert goes on sale so often? Because nobody fucking plays this game, because like a month after debuting the game, they've put on like shit ton of pay-to-win things into item store. Even though they've promised, they've sworn to never make the game pay-to-win. Like at this point I would prefer playing Blade and Soul, because at least the Blade and Soul has some interesting systems, right? Because you can literally make a combo out of your skills. Your combos chain. Your skills chain one after another if you are starting on a very specific skill. And I've had like a 14-16 hit combo in there. So even though I've had like 6, 8, 9 skills, I was capable to squeeze 16 parts of a combo. Because those were like 2 or 3 combos one after another. Because my cooldown was going so quickly. because I had to... I believe I've played the character with the shuriken. I've had to go with like certain skills at the start with a certain combo. It was the longest one. And the actual skills you were using were losing their cooldown throughout this combo, and you could actually start a new one right after this one. So you were going from the longest to the shortest combos, and you can literally obliterate anyone with this thing. Because this combo was also using skills that are using a lot of poison, so you could literally stack up several hits of poison in one flow of 16 skills in a row. So even if there was like some sort of a tank that would survive this, they're still dying. Also sorry that I didn't really do much. We're still very close to completion it. Tomorrow and day after tomorrow we are playing games. I'm not sure if tomorrow we are going to play Elden Ring. Maybe we are going to play Minecraft. We'll see. What else can I play? What other games do I have? Minecraft, Elden Ring, and 2 Point Campus. I don't know. I would need some more games actually to get. What games, folks, do you think I could play? Like, just throw a title. You can literally just throw a title. I can check if I have this game. If not, I can consider buying it if a lot of people are going to be interested in it. I have literally a full story of Yakuza, which I want to actually start playing offline, so off stream, but I want to record it as a silent playthrough and just possibly make it like a background for me to talk about something and post it as a, you know, addition, or just making like a gameplay where I'm going to pre-record stuff. I want to also do similar thing for the Battle Network, or who knows, maybe I'm going to just make it as a silent playthrough. There's a bunch of people doing that. Yeah, I might actually do silent playthrough if that's going to work, to be fair. I'm going to actually make polls about it on YouTube community, Twitter, and Discord. And possibly I'm going to upload the episodes of this when I'm going to be on my night shift. So we are going to have stream at the afternoon at 14, right? 2 p.m. I've set this time because I'm going to literally end at 16, only when I'm going to get info about it before anything else. You know? On Sunday? Actually, on my days off, I want to pick up a... What do I want to pick up? I want to pick up like several streams. I want to have 2 streams at least during my days off. So on Sunday we might also get a drawing stream, which is going to be at 2 p.m. And there's going to be a stream at 7 p.m. So at the 7 p.m. is going to be the stream that's going to be the main stream, and the 2 p.m. stream is going to be a stream that I'm going to just do random stuff. Possibly it's going to be worth of... Might miss both. Oh, yeah, because actually on Sunday we are playing Elden Ring. I mean, hey, I might actually play games also on the secondary stream, like Minecraft, Elden Ring. So like, you know, throughout the week I might actually, during my days off, I can actually get the thing. You have the shelter, right? The pup shelter. I assume, Zaga. But hey, actually, Zaga, do you have any recommendations for games you would want to watch? We have a D&D party. Don't know what games you like. I mean, RPG games or chill games, actually. Like, those are the games I like. Also, like tycoon games. Maybe one of the Pokemons. To be fair, wait, do I still have this folder? Wait, let me check quickly. I have a folder with fuck ton of Pokemons. Where is it? Here, Pokemons. I have every single Pokemon game up to the 5th gen. I can play every single Pokemon game up to the 5th gen. After that, I would have to get a console for XY, Omega Ruby and Sapphire, etc. And I have a Switch with a capture card, and we could play Switch Pokemons too. And I'm thinking actually that I might get the console with those Pokemon games just to finish them on stream. Yep. That might work. I mean, to be fair, I don't really have to do much. I can just plug things. I don't even have to get that console and, you know, make it difficult for me with the capture cards, because I can actually straight up pick up anything. Like, I can get on Citra, I can plug in my console, I can hook Citra to that console, and any game for this console, which is I believe 3DS, I can literally just sit down and host the games on Citra, play it as on PC, throughout cabled simulation that's, you know, hooking up the console to the PC. I can actually do it because Citra, as a matter of fact, was made like this. You are encrypting the games this way by getting the console and getting the card of the game you want to play. And as long as the console is turned on, you don't even need to have like a screen working. You don't need the LCD working. You can just hook, as long as you can turn on the console, you can hook it onto the Citra and turn on the game throughout, like through the console itself on your PC and play it on the simulator. It's a very interesting thing to do. Baldur's Gate, I was thinking about Baldur's Gate actually. I might get Baldur's Gate 2. Too bad I have to... okay, I have to actually hold up with the purchases. But it's going to be a game that I can add on the side, because I'm going to remodel my room. I'm going to actually build like a furniture wall for my room. So I'm going to close off my room the way as it's supposed to be closed off, and I'm going to create like more space for me, which means I would be able to make like full body tracking actually worth it. Out Project Iced, yep, moving out Project Iced. I've actually talked with my father, and I'm going to first remodel my room, and I'm going to actually save up cash. I'm going to save up as much as I can, and we are, along with my father, we are going to actually hook up to get a loan for a flat or house. We are going to actually buy something of ourselves, for ourselves, and my father actually wants me to be the owner of the facility. Like, my father wants to get me to be the actual proper owner of the house flat. Because when he and my mom are going to move out, for example, to Norway, where my father works, the flat is going to be mine and mine only. It's going to be actually my own home that I would be able to spend the rest of my life in. So I'm going to have my own home without renting or anything like that. So actually I really want to do that. Because he's been already saving, but he has some struggles. He wants to sell his car, which is a new brand car, like new Skoda. He doesn't really use it because he uses it only when he's in Poland, because in Norway he can't really use it. And generally speaking, he wants to sell this car for as much as he can and use this kind of money plus the money he's saved up and money I'm going to save up throughout the days to actually get the house. Because I'm going to most likely get a loan of 100k, which is not really going to be that difficult to, you know, fill out in Poland. It's still 100k. I'm going to like pay it off throughout like years, and I'm really not sure of my work. In a year I am hoping to get like perpetual, like permanent contract or something. As of now, all I can do is like asking for the, I can read for like through the European Union projects, like see what I can get, like how much help I can get, because like actually how prices of housing are dropping. I've noticed this everywhere. The prices are dropping, so I can actually wait a little bit, wait to get the permanent contract, meanwhile save things up with my father, sell the car and get like, you know, who knows, maybe I will even have the enough money to not even get the thing. Careful with the loans, multiply the monthly stuff with the number of months because banks lie with the numbers. Yeah, that's actually understandable. Yeah, also every single month you are paying off the loan, you are getting the percentile added to what you own them. So you actually have to earn X, set up on X with them, and you are paying off the loan while they are adding percentile of what you own them to the loan itself. Because they used to increase the amount with inflation and other reasons. Yeah, that's true. Depends on the loan type. Yeah, I mean, I believe loans for the housing don't necessarily have the inflation thing. I would still look into that though, because, you know, who knows how it's looking. But yeah, here I am thinking about what I can do with my life. But they're slight. If I would actually get a house with like a garden and shit, where I could, for most real estate loans, you pay back like 2-3 times, yeah. So actually it would fit like 100k, you would have to pay off like 200 or 300k. It kind of works. Because, wait, how much do I earn in a year? As of now, this much. It's almost that much, but I wouldn't have to actually get it. I wouldn't have to pay for food or anything like electricity, gas, etc. But also my father is going to help me out paying it off. So we are going to get the payments close to my earnings, and my father is going to help me pay off the loan itself. So I'm going to pay what I own them, and he's going to add up onto that. So we are going to actually be able to pay off this this thing quickly. Actually, I don't even know how much real estate how much real estate is worth in Poland actually. Like kinda. $745,000, but it's like 2 houses in one for the families. 4,260,000, but it's 587 meters squared. That's fucking a lot. 579,000, 649,000, 645,000, 650, 980 for something that looks like a fucking... Dude, this looks like a grandma house from like communistic Poland times. What the fuck they are giving here for almost $1 million? It's 220 meters squared. Fuck off. 2,200,000 for 208 meters squared? Are they alright? 999,999 for 219.7 meters squared. Bro. Oh, 480 for 134.56 meters squared. That's not huge, actually. That's something I would accept. And what? There's a garden? Yeah, there is a garden. You have a house, you have a thingy, you have like a shed, and you have like a huge piece of garden. That's nice. That's really nice. I would get that one. Yo, this is really darn good. For not even 500k? Bro, with a garage? There must be like some problems though, for sure. There's like too much terrain for too little. 269,000 with a garden too? $200 meters squared? Yo, 165k. 4 rooms, 112 meters squared. Oh, okay. I mean, I could possibly live in something like this. There's also a garage and things for like... I could possibly like extend it. The house itself seems very small, but there's like a thing for the animals. I could possibly get like heating there and make it like a second house, or just expand the house, make like a corridor, connect those two. Shouldn't be really that bad. 399,000. It's not really that much, I see, for some of them, and a lot of them is really cool. A lot of them are really looking nicely. A lot of them, although, are like on like a village or something like this. So like, you know, it's like risking that there's no internet connection in there and like anything else is going to be shitty. But I see that some houses are still really nice, in a really good price. You can see that they are really selling. People sell houses at that price here with somebody else having the right to live there until they die, or 50% ownership and such things, or unpayable loans on them. Be careful. Yeah, I would have to actually check those up. Yeah, you're right, like people are actually doing things like this. But of course they are like, you know, obligated, that there's like loan on them. Okay, it's 2 hours and 10 minutes. We're almost at 22. In an hour I have to go to sleep, so I'm going to end the stream. Probably I'm going to sit down and play something. Thank you, Zeko, for being active in the chat. Also on the Twitch. Also thank you YouTube from YouTube chat, Flex and Wichiro for being active too. Also thank you Lurkers that we're here for this 1 second. And folks, what can I say? Yeah, this is how the work goes. Like, I'm getting drained. It's 10 hours and 45 minutes. That's why I prefer to actually stream before this, before the work, because it's literally obliterating my sense of creativity. I'm literally sitting there for more than 10 hours. Like 13 to 14 hours. Like today I was 14 hours at work, theoretically. And god damn it, man, I really need to rest. I really can't just sit down and draw. I have to work on it because possibly I could like get the enough discipline to actually work things up on that. Like literally I would have to sit down and think about those things, you know? So like, yeah. I have to get some more discipline. I have to get an idea how I can actually energize myself, or I would have to work a little bit better on my sleeping schedules. But of course it's impossible because I'm on a constant jet lag. We'll see. I might talk with my boss to apply a different shift type. That we would change our shifts every month. That would work. I'd have to gather like people's ideas though. So yeah, I would really have to like ask around like, hey, would you mind if we would get like night shifts or morning shifts for an entire month, just to eliminate the jet lag at least a little bit. I wouldn't mind exchanging my shifts even every 3 months. Really. Like, this is the only week because I supposed to meet with like health and safety people, and I supposed to get like the first aid training, right? And basically I've heard that, oh hey, yeah, we have terms. You have to now like assign to what date it's easier for you to actually get this training. And yeah, and it was useless that you've actually passed on to the morning shifts from your night shifts, because it doesn't matter. Ooh, I hate this. I hate getting info like that. Like literally the moment I'm doing some actions, I've literally had to establish this with my manager. At least I've applied some of my ideas, and I believe I've showed them my initiative after the more night shifts, so maybe they would be more like, they would have like a bit more ideas for the night shift kind of thing. Anyway, folks, once again, thank you all, and I see you all in the next one. As always, stay creative and